Right, it's summertime, it's very, very hot, and I'm going to do my annual shearing, my annual sheep shearing with this. I'm going to do my annual thing, which is a number 2 with this thing, but I can't really see, I'm blind as a bat, so I can't really see very well, so I'll put it on number, we'll try on number 4 first. We'll try number 4, see how we go with that. I'm going to have to leave my glasses on. I really can't see what I'm doing. I have to lean forward a bit. I'm reminded of Full Metal Jacket for some reason. Stanley Kubrick, great director. Wow, this is quite long, isn't it? Anyway, onward and sideways. I really can't see what I'm doing. I'll try again. Try a bit of light on the matter. That's no good. That's even worse. There's something very satisfying about shaving your own head, even though you can't see what you're doing. Wow, a lot of hair. Very dark. It's usually at this time that the the battery runs out of the razor, and you're left looking like a half coconut. I can't see what I'm doing. I can't see a bloody thing. I've got to get some light on here. That's no good. Can't see a damn thing. I don't even know if I'm getting it all off. But it's a laugh. It's a giggle. Makes me laugh anyway. Things I'll get up to, honestly. I baffle myself sometimes. I mean, who would film themselves shaving their head and then stick it on the web? I would. Why? Because it's normal. It's real life. It's what everyone does. Oh my god, I've run out of juice. Oh, it's run out of power. I knew that was going to happen. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Look. And I've got to go out in a minute. I haven't really got to go out, I'm joking. But God, look, I've got a right mess, haven't I? No, it's dead, it's dead. God. Right, I'll have to charge this up, and this will be have to be continued. Blimey. Oh, I know what I can do. I can use it plugged in. Look at that amount of hair. See now, back in the day, I could have probably got a couple of pennies for that. Don't know if they still do that these days, you know, buy people's hair and all that kind of thing. God knows what they do with it. Right, we're back in action, maybe. Okay, adapter. That was funny, man. I like it. Listen, it makes me laugh. That's all that matters. If you find it funny as well, that's great. Really, I couldn't give a monkey's. So, you know, don't be offended by that. The fact of the matter is, I'm making these videos for myself. If people like them, that's great. Onwards and sideways. I really should try and get a bit of light on this. How about that? Any better? I still can't see nothing, but there you go. Life is hard and then you die. Cable's too short. Why are they so mean on the cable length? They're just rubbish. Got to leave it for a couple of. I left it there just for a couple of minutes, literally 3 or 4 minutes, and it charged up pretty quick. So we'll have to leave it for 5 minutes, but oh my god, look at this, what a mess. Okay, shearing part 2. I can't really see what I'm doing here, so I'm going to do it by feel. Right, juice again. Okay, this may take some time. Now the thing is, I wanted to do this quickly, and because I've got other work to get on with that I need to be doing. I've got a couple of things to do for Steam It, and I've got a YouTube video to do for the OBS software, and I really need to get on with it, but I can't sort of do it half shaven, because that would look stupid, wouldn't it? Actually, it might look quite good. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah. Today on the news report, short hair day, half hair day, no hair day. Who gives a day? Yeah, I think I'm losing the plot if I've not lost it already. Really can't see on that bloody screen. Well, whatever. I suppose I could leave it like this and go like a bit of a mullet type thing. What do you think? I can't see. Try again, Trunnion. Try again. See if we've got some more juice in here. It feels like I've got a lot of hair back there, but I can't. It's not. Maybe the angle's wrong. What is the point of hair? We don't live out on the freaking bush anymore, do we? We don't live up in the mountains or in caves, so we don't need hair to keep us warm. What is the point of hair? Well, we haven't evolved obviously enough to be completely hairless. I suppose we'll be hairless in about another 100,000 years. It's evolution. Some factors are favoured over others, like for example male pattern baldness is obviously a genetic thing. So women, that's the point, not men, women have selected male partners with male pattern baldness for generations, thousands of millions of years, well, thousands of years. For thousands of years, women have selected men with male pattern baldness, and yet the men who have got male pattern baldness are all, you know, not all of them, but some of them walk around going, "Oh, look, I'm going bald." Very strange. Very strange indeed. Weird, in fact. Mind you, having said that about the male pattern baldness thing, I'm assuming that those females in the past selected males when they had full heads of hair. They didn't. They didn't know they was going to go bald. Or whatever. So, I mean, it's the same. It's almost like false advertising, isn't it? Got a nice big coif of hair. Next thing, gone. It's funny, man. I'm cracking myself up. There's no one in the house. If anyone's walking past here, they think there's an absolute lunatic inside here, and they'd probably be right. But I'm a happy lunatic, which is nice. Rather than being miserable, just be happy. It's a choice. Some people choose to be miserable. They like moaning, and they like moaning about every damn thing. The problem with that is it's boring. Bores the crap out of people. No one wants to know. No one cares. Well, they do care. That's not true. They do care, but they just can't do anything about it. So, it's a bit like when you're watching the news. You watch the news, or you read a newspaper. Or, well, no one reads newspapers anymore. But you watch the news and you see, like a load of kids being slaughtered or whatever, or being crushed by some freaking regime. And you just turn over and watch some other, mind-numbingly dull soap opera, because you just can't do anything about what's happening over there. That's the problem. So all psychologists and all psychiatrists, the first thing they say to their patients is stop watching TV, stop watching the news, especially because it's just all depressing. It's out of your control. There's nothing you can do about it. You shouldn't even be looking at it because you can't do anything about it, so why bother? And there's stacks of it now. There's tons of it. We are getting flooded every single minute with more and more crap. And you have to start taking charge. Be selective in what you do. Facebook. Oh my God, don't get me on Facebook. Don't start me on Facebook. Facebook is a virus, and it's eating up everyone's brains. Right, this is the last time I'm going to do this. It's the last go. I've just gone and had a look in the mirror, and this is an interesting, well, for me it's interesting. Look, I've just shaved all my head off, and look, I've got this on the back. A little tuft just randomly sitting there that I missed. Now, why does it matter? That's the question. Why does it matter? Does it matter? Of course it doesn't. It doesn't matter at all. But it's all to do with appearances, isn't it? It's all to do with appearances and vanity and all that kind of thing. So there you go. It'll have to come off, because I'm as I'm as gullible as everyone else. I believe all that crap. No, I don't. I don't believe it, but I have to live in it. And if I walk down the street with that sticking out, people will think I'm from the funny farm. That's not pleasant, is it? Okay, so I'm going to have to go and find a mirror, because I can't see what I'm doing really. Okay, so there it is, all done. It feels fantastic. I love having a shaved head in the summertime, because it's just so refreshing and cool and lovely. You don't have to fart about every morning when you want to go out somewhere quick. Just a quick shower, little pea-sized gob of shampoo, done. There we go. Here, have a look. There's a rotation. How about that?